There we go. Now it has been updated. Alright, I'm gonna go use the restroom here before we start, and I will be back.
Splendid! In that case, how would you like to be my partner?
Oh, well.
I always feel at ease when you're by my side. But of course, please don't let me get in the way if you wish to participate with someone else. Oh, you'd really like to?
Somebody
And
is
it's my
blushing. Ooh.
Or I suppose I should say, please pardon my inexperience.
Oh, don't worry. I can be a wonderful teacher. Your inexperience won't be a problem. We will know everything about you. You cannot hide anything.
This is why I say that you and Sam are literally one person.
We will even know your inner
If there's
thoughts.
anybody in the chat, could you please explain to this guy that he's literally Samuel?
I hope she's okay.
No. That's impossible.
People of Liyue Harbor. Apart from my contract with Rex Lapis, they rely on me, accept me, and long for me to bear witness to their stories.
Oh, of course. You're irreplaceable to us.
That's right. That's why I can't disappoint you.
Yeah, you're their little horny girl.
Hooray! Ganyu's finally cheered.
In fact,
YouTube,
we all knew
links
this would
rated
have
R. A little
happened,
bit of insanity
but
resides within us all.
it took place too soon and caught us all off guard.
And
there were only
yes,
clothes
we are
left.
all slightly insane. Just a little bit.
That's right.
The crazy people are always.
I've looked up the directory of Arcadis in the US in
Imagine how
1929.
boring it would be to be
None
the
of
same
their
as
family
everyone
is on
else. You have to be such a boring person.
She was
for that to be
Greco's
the
biological
case.
daughter.
The wait is over, everyone. I dedicate this to our god, the Dance of Sub-Zerus.
I'd be lying if I said I had no regrets. I would have loved to see Nilou's dance.
Oh yes, sir. I would pay very close attention to everything you say. Yes, I'm paying attention to every word. Yes. Oh, definitely, sir. Yes, good sir. I will do that right away. Yes. I paid very close attention, I did. Alright, off to do this thing I definitely paid attention to. Exactly.
Burton, you are the youngest child we've ever taken in.
You were just a month old when you came to the school.
Yeah,
And by
she's
now,
so
you've
rebellious.
spent almost 12 years in here. I'd like to hear your thoughts since you are the most unique child in the school. Whatever the question or opinion is, I will respond with an answer.
Oh no, I don't know if it's a good idea to let the red-pilled one ask questions.
Any?
Alright, time to check out this new quest. See, hopefully I don't have a whole bunch of resin. I don't think so. Wasn't too long that I logged on to Genshin. So I shouldn't have a whole bunch of resin waiting for me to be used. Okay, so I've got 80. Not too bad. But I just have to run the domain a couple times. So, how much resin does that put me at now then? Gonna be almost 2,500.
If you ever want
I
to trade
believe.
tactics, I'm always ready.
Yes, another 80. 2560, yeah. 2,560 resin used so far. Towards this dungeon. Domain, whatever you want to call it. I think it's level 30, yeah, level 30 is when I get the weapon. So, I've got 3 of those. Okay. See, I really do want to get some more Beto constellations. And then additional constellation for Farina would also be super nice. But then I've also got Farina's weapon, like... how good is Farina's weapon here? Why am I suddenly getting a splitting headache? Okay, here we go. It has a whole bunch of crit damage to it, geez. Large crit damage boosts the personal damage of Farina by a large amount. Allows you to focus on other stats. Weapon increases health and elemental skill. Jeez, yeah. When the equipping character's current health increases or decreases, elemental skill damage dealt will be increased by 8% for 6 seconds, max 3 stacks. This effect can be triggered once every 0.2 seconds with other party members' current health. When current party members' health increases or decreases, the equipping character's max health will be increased by 14% for 6 seconds, max 2 stacks. Jeez. This effect can be triggered once every 0.2 seconds. It can be triggered even if the wielder is off-field. Yeah, that does seem very good. So I might just want to pull for the weapon. Kind of doubtful that I'll get it due to my pity being so low, but... Isn't that what Xingqiu has? I think so. I think that's going to be a C5 weapon then, if it's not already.
R5, I suppose you would call it. Oh. There. 80% chance to end its own cooldown. Can occur once every 16 seconds. Nasu. See if I can get it. Let me see, what was the other weapon that I pulled? Four weapons. Looks like I have some duplicate bows. How high does that go up to? So it definitely could be good. That's the first of its kind. So that one's already rank 5. Rank 5. Rank 5, rank 5. Rank 5. Another rank 5. Then we get into the 2 stars. Okay. Alright, please give me something good here.
Fire it up! Here's backup!
Let me weave you a verse. No, my sword! Eyes on me! Fire hazard!
Don't get too close! I got you covered!
Huh? Witness the power of Guhua! Power that ended Haishan!
Time for a light show!
That's how you say night-night. Come on. Defense. Not exactly what I need there.
Supporting fire!
No, my sword! Rain outlines your fate. Rain cut. Fire hazard! Good bishop down!
I got you covered!
Witness the power of Guhua! Rain outlines your fate. Back at ya! Eyes on me!
The fuse is lit!
Ugh. They do not like giving me the stuff that I actually need. This is why I'll end up spending like 4,000 resin on a domain and still not get the artifacts that I need. I think that's it though for that, yeah. Actually, I can use his skill to heal up Beto a little. Why is the ping so horrible right now? We are. No, we're too big shot for the likes of you to take a picture with us. We could charge her for it. Paimon will be all for that. Paimon is all about the Mora. Jeez. Kinda. Whatever a blubber beast is. Destroy. Whatever a blubber beast is. Hmm. Hmm. Oh no. They could take Paimon's meals. They could steal Paimon's snack food. We can't stand for that. We must protect Paimon's snack food at all costs. Yeah. Paimon must have her snacks. Paimon's snacks are at risk here. Ace Adventure duo. Now she's just trying to butter him up. Justice for Blubberbees. 9-figure bonus, here we come. It's a camera. A fancy camera. During the event, use the image sampling camera to take pictures of targets that Pauline points out randomly. Obtain a special sample. You can take a total of 10 shots per day. They will reset. Okay. So do we know exactly what we need to take pictures of then? The Adventure Archive. Each time you collect all 5 characteristic samples. Okay. So is this what it means by the Adventure Archive? Like, I hope they realize that we have absolutely zero clue what they mean by Adventure Archive. Okay, how do we access the archive then? Okay, I guess it's this, yeah. Then is it gonna be geography? I think it would be something like living beings. Let's see, can we navigate to them? Okay, so those are different verb types and stuff. I think it would be the creatures and the living beings, if nothing else. It's about as clear as mud. So a different subject will be designated to be photographed every day. And we're just supposed to randomly be able to tell from our adventure archive out of, like, probably a good 100 creatures, which 5 creatures we need to photograph every day. So yeah, it says during the event, a different subject will be designated to be photographed each day. So I guess if I snap a photo of the wrong thing, then it won't count. And we've got a good 100-ish creatures, probably? When photographing these subjects, you can randomly obtain a sample with different characteristics. Perhaps you can confirm the target faster using the information in the Adventure Archive. Like, it doesn't even tell me what information in the Adventure Archive. Each time you collect all 5 characteristic samples, like... And she doesn't give me any hints. I think I just literally have to look up what I'm supposed to get online. Otherwise, I think there's literally no way to have the foggiest clue what we're supposed to get in this event. This seems like probably the most horribly designed event we have gotten to date. In all honesty, from everything that I'm seeing here, like there's no tracking for what we're supposed to get. We're just supposed to randomly somehow know what stuff we're supposed to photograph. It has a hint for what you're supposed to get. Like, oh really? What are we supposed to photograph here? Like, do you have any idea how many different creature things we've got going on here? Okay, 5 per row. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 105, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 105, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 135 different creatures-ish. We're just supposed to randomly know in our adventure archive which of the 135 creatures we're supposed to photograph on that day. Like, is that what I'm supposed to be figuring here? Like, this is literally the... I think probably worst tracked quest that we have received to date. Who designed this, and can we fire them? Please. Let's see. Okay, graph. Adversarial technology experiment. Let's see if they have any hints as to what we're actually supposed to get. Okay, day 1 subject. Like, how are we supposed to know that? That literally makes no sense. How are we supposed to know that? Like, how do they know that? Day 1, opponents with wing-like structure. Okay. So I guess it's literally just any enemy with wings. And I guess Storm Terror counts. What? Animo slimes count? And I suppose they have, like, the tiniest wings imaginable. That counts. Aramite Gale Hunters count. What? Can I just say that, like, even with them trying to explain the quest, that this is still the most foggy, worst designed quest tracking for a quest that we have received to date? Like, this is absolutely horrendous. Let me see. Can I search for specific enemies? I don't think I can. But I know Oceanid Boy counts. Right. Yeah, he counts. I think I could probably just snap a picture of him.
When stuck on a deserted island, rain is a precious source of drinking water. There's no need for it now, though.
Like, unless you look this thing up, or notice that we're supposed to be going after winged creatures, you're gonna have, like, no idea what you're supposed to do. I hate it when quests do not have clear tracking. Nobody likes the search for the needle in the haystack quest.
An assassin from our homeland.
Nobody likes it, so just stop doing it.
Trespasses upon the waters of Chingsa.
Okay.
Coveting the shapes of the living, pure water can take on many forms. In this way, shall water deliver your punishment. The power of water
that was all it took.
is its ability to take any shape.
Fire it up! Supporting fire!
Let me weave you a verse.
The water's not gonna do anything to him. Maybe enough energy? Maybe?
To ashes! Without solid ground, terrestrial creatures become simply helpless.
What about the winged creatures that it summons? Do those count? Wait, how does that animal hypostasis?
The power of water is its ability to take any shape.
Oh my goodness, it's literally a cube. That's not a bird. Oh, come on, let me use my abilities.
Here's backup!
Ring cutter.
Oh, there it is.
Power that
See, they like to give it to me last second.
Time for a light show.
One who is ignorant of water's treasures fails also to comprehend its horrors.
Still took 0 damage from that.
Don't get too close!
Energy? Nope.
Supporting fire!
Oh, that hurt. The festival.
Oh my goodness. Could not generate enough shield.
Let's see what happens when you lose your foothold.
No, use the wrong thing. Let's see.
The power of water is its ability to take any shape.
Check this out!
Let me weave you a verse. To ashes!
long as rain falls and rivers flow, water will exist forever.
It's treasured. So let's see. Which one? Oh, that's right. So, I think pyro flower thing count. I hope that it doesn't. It's not really winged, but I thought I remembered seeing it. No. Yeah. Somehow, the Animo Cube counts as having wings. Don't ask me how it has wings, because it just clearly doesn't.
Fireworks are for
This is great. I feel so relaxed all over. I could almost float away.
Here's backup!
Have witnessed the power of good.
Nice. Shield blocks so much damages.
Don't get too close!
No, my sword! Rain outlines your fate. Eyes on me!
I got you covered!
Rain cutter!
The fuse is lit!
Wait, I didn't even take a picture of it, did I? Shite. I get so wrapped up in fighting this stuff, I forget to take a picture of it. Let's see, what else has wings? I suppose I might as well take a picture of Animo Cube, even though it clearly doesn't have wings and clearly does not count for the category. Evidently, it actually does count for the category, even though it clearly should not. Whoever designed this thing, absolutely horrible design. No tracking, and then some of the monsters don't even make sense. A Hydro-Mimic? Oh, Hydro-Mimic Crane, okay. And like, the Aramite Gale Hunter? What on earth? Oh, it's summoned, the summoned bird. Okay, can we take a picture of it?
No!
Did it get it?
Out.
Okay. Well. Let's go here. I don't need to fight these things. I just need their pictures. Let me see. I think Electro Register's fine. No. This thing should count, yeah.
If you ever want to trade
Like when you're thinking of winged creatures, you're not gonna think one of the Aramite warriors. This quest is just altogether far too vague. Wait, what is this one? No, that's not. Seahorse. Evidently, the flies that he summons count. However, the Animo cube counts makes literally no sense. Yeah, that's not gonna be
Witness the power.
Here's backup.
Get to matches.
Yeah. Okay. Now we just need this guy to summon
here to play with
flies. Okay. I should use Toma because he has more health. Okay, so I got a picture of his flies. Okay. Dorito doesn't count, right? Yeah, Dorito doesn't count. Definitely not a complete list of all the enemies. Like, I know the one in our book doesn't have tracking. Like, those are the only ones that have tracking. Yeah. It offers us 0 tracking with that. Oh my goodness. This doesn't even show me where all the enemies are. Like, it's not even close to having all of them. Dendro shroom. Like, we can't search for stuff either. Like, it's literally the worst because, like, the built-in tracking that we have in the game doesn't even cover nearly all the enemies. At least not in the Adventurer Handbook. Yeah. Like, if they were going to do something like this, it should clearly state to find or to take pictures of winged creatures. And then if they were going to release something like this, then what they should have done is make sure that they have tracking for all of the relevant creatures. Do these count? Yeah. Like how the quest should be broken down is take pictures of all the winged creatures. And then with all the winged creatures, we should have tracking for them built into the log. And we just don't. So we have to search for these guys' location on our own. Hey, this is absolutely horrible design. Absolutely horrible. I can't believe that they actually released this in this state. Like, you do realize that we have no tracking for where any of the birds are. Literally, we have to rely on guides online to find out where they are. I think these things count. Well, let me see.
Fire it up!
I'm not sure if he does or not. No, I don't think he does, actually.
No, my sword! Rain outlines your fate. Ring cutter. Fire hazard.
Okay, I don't want to keep tracking you. Like, if you're going to release something as a quest for people to do, make sure that people don't have to go online in order to find it. Make sure that it's actually built into the game. Because that just makes the game look horrible, objectively. And like, this is not just a Genshin Impact thing either. You find this all the time in a whole bunch of different games. Where the tracking for XYZ quests is unclear and you have to go online to find something. Because it's not clear how you do it within the game itself. It's very bad game design. These don't count, right? No, they don't.
Check this out! I got you covered!
Rain outlines your fate. Witness the power. Power that ended Haishan!
Time for a light show!
Well, when they do their survey, I know how I'm ranking this event. So can I give it a negative score?
Up, up, and away!
How many times can I do it for this creature? I'm wondering. Oh. I forgot I didn't have the wing thing on. Jeez, there are a ton of things to latch onto around here. They're providing me with different ones apiece? What? That's just kind of ridiculous. This is about the most bizarro designed quest that I have seen. Does the other one count too? I guess so. Okay, we can just like snapshot all these creatures. It's too bad the game doesn't actually have tracking for like where these things are. Do these count? No, they don't count even though they have wings. So some things that have wings don't count, and then other things that do have, well, some things that do have wings don't count, and some things that don't have wings count. Gotta love it. Great design. Okay. No picture for this one, evidently. So we have pictures for all the other ones, but just not that one. Makes a whole bunch of sense. So much sense. Great quest design. Loving it. Is this going to be under or overground? It would help if we actually had actual tracking for these creatures built into the game before we released a quest which relies on our tracking of creatures. But, We're going to release a quest that relies on you to track creatures, but we're not going to make sure that we have the tracking that you're going to need for this built into the game before we release this quest. And creatures that have wings won't count, I guess.
Supporting fire!
No, my
Just
sword!
murder this thing. Not
Here comes the fireworks!
Fire it up!
Rain outlines your fate. No, my sword! Let me weave you a verse. Eyes on me! The fuse is lit!
Okay. Well, there's a tablet over here. MiHoYo releases quests that requires tracking of birdos in order to complete. Also, MiHoYo does not enable game to have proper tracking of said birdos before quest is released. I'm not even sure where this one is. It's like it shows it right on top of this thing, but I do not see it. I did not see the other one either. This, I think it's this one here. Then I think it's south, right? I think that's what it is. Okay, so it should be these guys. Let's see if it'll allow us to take pictures of them. Not. No and no. So sometimes it'll let you take a picture of it, other times it won't. It's just random. That's something we love to see, just randomness built into a quest. Or is it that the camera's all out of pictures? Am I all out of pictures? Okay, film remaining 0. I'm guessing I took all of the pictures. So that's why I won't take any more. It was explained about as well as a drunk man would explain. Who knows?
Time to act.
It was about the worst explained quest I've ever seen, the worst tracked quest I've ever seen, and it's a quest that relies almost entirely on both of those aspects. So then, when I'm scanning Birdos and they're giving me random colors of things, how am I supposed to know then, because I need to obviously gather equal amounts of colors, how am I supposed to know which color something is going to give me when scanning the same exact creature gives me different random colors? We will give you random colors for scanning the same creature and then require you to get the same colors. How will you achieve that? You will have no way of knowing. Also, the tracking in-game is completely inadequate to do this quest, so you will have to rely on tracking online. Like, who designed this? Someone was a complete moron. There's no other better way to put it than that. Someone was a complete and utter imbecile and a moron. Like, who designed that? Is there a survey? Okay. No, I don't see a survey. The one good thing would have been to have a survey where we can give it a negative score. Because it is a horrible. Absolutely terrible. Like, normally I am very happy with their events. This one is the worst one I have ever seen. I have never laid eyes on a worse event from MiHoYo. An event that requires thorough explaining and good tracking, yet MiHoYo provides us with neither of those things. It's absolutely the worst. You 100% have to rely on the internet in order to do it. I mean, I suppose you could just spend hours just randomly trying to search for creatures with wings and hoping that the creatures that you're scanning are going to work. But, like, that's random ass chance. It's the most inefficient way to do a quest conceivable. Yeah. You're dying. That's me after trying to do Genshin's new thing that they released. That was.
What did they do this time?
It's like the worst designed quest ever. Where
Is it part of the main story?
No, it's like their event quest, but like, oh my goodness, it's designed horribly. Like, they don't even really specifically say what creatures you're supposed to scan, and like the way that the quest is initially set up, it sounds like you're going to be scanning something called blubber beasts, which we've never even heard or seen of before, but then it turns out that you're actually scanning winged creatures. And the way that you are supposed to know this is because like there's this little wing icon in the quest, and it's like not explained at all. And then like once you figure out that okay, we're supposed to be scanning winged creatures today,
So
like there's not even proper tracking of where to find all the winged creatures in Genshin Impact. So you have to go online to find out where to find the birds, and it wasn't even clearly explained that you're supposed to be scanning birds in the first place.
like a new update, or is it just a new?
No, it's the event. So I'm just like,
I don't think I ever do the event.
the thing is, like, the events give you so much primo and stuff. Oh, and then another thing is when you're scanning the birds, it gives you a random color of thing that you got. And in order to turn it in, you have to get the same number, like, you have to get even colors of 5 different colors. So, like, if you get 3 blue, 2 red, 1 yellow, 1 yellow, and 1 green, you can only turn it in once because you got one of each of those other colors. But say you get like 2 reds, 3 yellows, 1 blue, 0 green, and then 1 purple or something like that, you can't turn it in at all because you got 0 of the greens. Yeah, it's the worst design I think I've ever seen. And there's literally no way to tell what color you're going to get. But you have to get at least one of each color in order to turn it in once. Yeah. No, it's literally the worst designed event that I've seen yet from MiHoYo. What? I don't think they will. No. Yep. So pretty much you just have to go online in order to find out what you're supposed to get and where the creatures are. Like, it's not actually built into the game at all. Yep. I mean, the thing is I found that in a lot of games too. Like, I've found the same exact kind of thing in Final Fantasy XIV, Guild Wars 2, like Terra. It doesn't matter what the MMO is, it seems like a lot of them are designed horribly for a lot of their quests and stuff to where you have to go online in order to find what you're supposed to do. So I hate it when stuff like that isn't just like built into the game because then it makes the game developers look completely incompetent. Like it does. It's not built into the game. Like, where are we supposed to find this? Oh, you need to go online. So it wasn't built into the game. You didn't have the foresight to build this into the game. It just looks incompetent. Yeah. I'm sure there's people who are going to try to defend it, but I'm not one of those people. I don't make excuses for things. Even things that I like, I won't make excuses for it. Let's see.